how to magnetize divine masculine, how to bring back divine masculine, how to attract divine masculine. Be yourself. Simple. And do nothing. Now let me explain what that means. Watch the video up to the end. Don't forget to subscribe and leave opinion in the comments. So here's the thing. Divine masculine and you, just one person. You are on the same mission. You came here to raise the frequency, to help others as well. Also to set free those who came before you. That's what you came here for. And divine masculine knows these things by subconscious. When you start chasing divine masculine, you are simply saying you don't know why you are here. When you try to bring him back, you are simply saying you don't know. You came to look for him. You came here to look for yourself, which is you are already yourself. So it's going to run away because you have not remembered who you are. You've not remembered what you are here for. You are the blend for the divine masculine. You are the light, the guide, the head. That's why you have 3 energy points from the upper, the crown, the third eye, and the throat. And him have the root, the sacral, and solar plexus. Then you meet in the heart. So you are the one guiding. He is the force. When you start chasing him, you are simply saying you've not remembered, and you're not going to focus into the mission why you are here. So what you should do, or what you're supposed to do, is to become yourself and focus into what you want to do. The first thing is to raise the frequency, because without raising the frequency, you are going to labor in vain. Let me say that again. You have to raise the frequency so that you do not labor in vain. I've been in music production for so many years. I started as an artist, then I own now a studio, and for about 5 years I've not produced any song to that. I've watched a lot of videos about production, of learned production, but I never produced a song that could match on the market. Quite okay, people say it's good, but I felt it's not standard. So now what happened after I went through awakening and all the processes and raising the frequency, whenever I get into the studio, whether I'm making an instrument or mixing or doing anything, I'm able to know, and I don't know how I know. I can just, whatever I try to do, it's become so easy. It's become so easy to mix. Even things that I watched some time back others doing, things that I learned, I couldn't remember them back then. Even when I tried to do what the other person was doing, I could not achieve the same result. What was the problem? The frequency. The frequency was too low, and I wanted to achieve something from I. And that's the reason why this twin of mine showed up. And after the awakening, everything changed. You know, these are times that even people around you, they begin to get surprised the person that you've become. They can't even believe, like, is this the same guy? He's doing things in a different way, he's doing things above. You are going to have more understanding. You are going to learn how to approach things. You won't even learn from someone, say, how am I going to do this? You just look at it, then you're going to have the intuition, there's synchronicity. Okay, do this. I remember some time back, I just had dreams about, no, I didn't have the dream. I just had this feeling, actually. I was listening to a certain sound. That's when I discovered that each and every sound has got a color. Each and every key has got a color. So when I want to create a song, I'll just imagine certain color. Then I'll know how to come up with some codes. So those are the things that you have to focus on. Do not focus into bringing divine masculine. Divine masculine is you already. So when you try to do something in order to bring this person, you won't bring this person back, because you can never cheat life. You can never cheat life. Just focus into things that you want to do. And I'm not saying when divine masculine texts you, you shouldn't reply. Reply. Yeah, you have to reply. You reply. You move on with your life. I want to tell you to say things that you fear, whatever you are afraid of, is going to control you. It's going to be scaring you. The moment you stop fearing it, you've gotten its power. So if you've had this feeling, this fear of losing divine masculine, is one of the reasons why he has not changed yet, until you learn to stop fearing losing him. I hope what I'm saying is making sense. If you think divine masculine is going to end up with someone else, then you've not remembered who you are. It can never end up with someone else. You are the one prolonging this process, prolonging the journey by holding on to the old pattern, the old faith, the old belief. Let it go of them. Dive in. It doesn't matter. This is when they tell you to jump from a building. They are just saying, trust life, jump, and even see where you're going to fall. Say, bro, I'm going to eat into that. Or down there, maybe there's cars parked and the fences will be like, I'm going to eat myself there. And they tell you, say, jump, trust life. You have to die before you jump. You have to be ready for anything and everything that's going to happen. You never know. Maybe you just jump, then they'll bring the net there. You don't know. You just have to jump. That's the thing, and this is what you should do. The focus should be into what you're here to do. You are the one who's going to transform. Now, when you start doing these things, divine masculine, magically, not even magically, I don't know what happens. Life is going to chase him. It's going to feel, whenever you are happy, divine masculine is able to know that this person is happy, this person is not invested, this person, he knows all these things. So when you get lost to yourself, you love yourself, you go in deep. Not just loving yourself, you need to do something. Be productive. Remember, you are the upper part of him. It's like you are the upper part of the tree. You are the one bearing fruits. And him, he has to supply you energy. He has to suck minerals, water, the nutrients from the ground to supply up there. So you are to do what you are supposed to do. You are not the one to love him. He's the one to love you. He's the one to want to be with you. Not you to want to be with him. I remember at one point of time, I had misunderstanding with my divine masculine at one point of time. He told me he has moved on. I was like, cool. And then when I said cool, this person got upset, started telling me to say, you're going to get old and your hair get gray, you never get married. I was like, come on, you've moved on. Why are you attached yourself to me? Then this person got upset, started shouting at me, said a lot of things. And I was like, come on, what's going on here? The thing is that this person was testing me. Now, the fact that I did not attach myself, I didn't even care. And divine masculine is able to feel when you care and you don't care. And when you stop caring, it triggers him because he knows that yes, the relevance is no more now. So he's going to start fighting, investigating. Why are you not invested? Why are you not chasing him? Why? And those are things that causes awakening for divine masculine. I hope what I'm saying is making sense. So I'm challenging you to start doing something. The first thing, raise the frequency. Each and every journey is different, but raising the frequency is one thing. Meditating. I think I've seen a lot of video about alchemizing. No one has taught me alchemizing. To my surprise, I've just come to discover that something that I've been doing for all these years. Transforming the situation, the feeling. You receive the feeling, the bad energy, you transform it into beautiful. You see a situation, you are an alchemizer. You change it, you transform it. That's your purpose, that's your job. And believe me, Divine Masculine is proud of that. I remember one point of time, this person attacked me about my music, just doing those shit, and they won't even do what and what. And that time we're in separation, and I said, yeah, I love them. Guess what happened? Divine Masculine became scared. He became scared because after, I don't know what happened. I think he felt or he heard, I don't know if he listened to any of my songs or anything. Jealous popped in like, I think this guy is going to be big, and once he becomes big, I won't have chance to him. I need to settle down with him before he becomes big. So he started pushing things now. And I didn't even focus on him. And he said, hey, what kind you are actress? I was like, come on, I'm just trying to be me. The moment I learned that the love I felt for the people was just mine, from that time I stopped looking up to other people to make me happy. I make myself happy. I've stopped waiting for other people to make me smile. I smile on my own. And those are things that made him to freak out when he tried to threaten me. I wasn't threatened because I've changed. I'm a changed guy. And those are things that gave him fear. What I'm saying is making sense, guys. So I'm urging you, I'm encouraging you, stop focusing to Divine Masculine. Just start doing your work. It's going to come back. You are the one carrying the book, carrying the compass. You are the one who knows where you're supposed to go. Just start moving, going where you're supposed to go. You don't have to explain to him anything. He's going to follow you. Simple. That's how you magnetize Divine Masculine. I hope I've said something that are resonating with you. If you've watched up to this far, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave opinion in the comments. I really appreciate, guys. Thank you very much, my fellow light worker, for supporting my work. Yeah.